People gradually regard the social media as one part of their daily life. Do you feel safe about it? On 4th March 2017, University of Melbourne posted an article about students' behavior on social media, which directly pointed out that students must follow the rules of student conduct policy when posting anything on their personal social media accounts. Meanwhile, the contents on social media will be monitored, even controlled by the university, which evoked amounts of students' aggressive discussion.
I think people don't like to be told what to do and what not to do, and the idea that someone is watching you is not cool, especially when it's like an educational institute like that.
It makes me feel aware and afraid of my own privacy. So I would say, I think it's okay, but I don't like it.
I think it's just terrible because it's like, who is the University of Melbourne to be able to control something like this? And I think it's just so controversial and so wrong of them. I mean, they're not the police, and even the police shouldn't be doing this.
So what is the student conduct policy really about? What's the intention behind it? Is it such a bad policy without any benefits? We found the intention behind the policy is to prevent cyberbullying from university campus.
That's so horrible to hear that. I mean, I definitely understand, the good intentions of Melbourne Uni trying to have this policy in, cyberbullying prevention, but it's just not right to go about it in the sense of controlling people's social media, because then when they're posting these things, like for example, Melbourne Uni is terrible, I don't like it. This doesn't mean it's cyberbullying. So I think, how do they filter out these comments and differences between cyberbullying and then just someone that, a student that's maybe unhappy with the administration or something like that at Melbourne Uni?
We tried to contact with the officer from media office and stop one. At first, we sent an email to them, and then we called them, and last, we even go directly to their office, but they all refused our request for interview, based on reason of no time or no complaint.
I don't think they have the good intention, but the way they use to convey the idea is not what I expected.
The key is we have a relationship with the university, and it cannot be just treated as a formal transaction.
It seems a little silly. I mean, I think a chance for them to explain the policy clearly would be beneficial. It may simply be the university bureaucracy that no one feels that they're the right person to speak about an issue that could potentially be controversial. But to say something like, by enrolling at the university, there are certain rules that you need to be aware of, including a series of links: our student behaviour policy, our plagiarism policy, our social media policy would probably be a good way to do it.
The University of Melbourne fosters an environment where green minds collide. That is fragile but precious achievement. This idea, we cannot be questioned because we are the room designer. That is the enemy of achievement. That is what's at stake.